Welcome, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anywhere in your chart, it's time for another reading, Sagittarius. We're going to focus on God answering your prayers, something big that's coming in today. What's going to be set into motion. Congratulations for those of you who received the other ones. And of course, we're going to look at trust, lies, and love, tarot, astrology, and horoscope. Yes. God answers your prayers, and something big that's coming towards you is going to be set into motion. This is the one that's something big that's coming in. We're going to open it up at the end. And God answering your prayers, we have this one for you. Okay? We're also going to take another deck here because, you know, right? I have different decks. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Make sure that you flip the script where needed, right? If it's not your storyline, it's not yours. Let's see what we have here. God answers your prayers. Strength and resilience is reversed here. You could be dealing with a Leo, of course, right? Kitty cats are here. There are two kitty cats here, right? You see that? And yeah, this looks like a witch, right? So for some of you, you bought your removal of black magic. This is reversed, right? So it's working. You got rid of the witch. You got rid of the witch, Sagittarius. Some of you could be a Leo, of course, that's watching, right? You have Leo in your chart. God answers your prayers. Especially for those of you who bought your removal of black magic. You got rid of the witch. Yeah, definitely. So congratulations. There's something about double Leo, right? Or triple Leo. Somebody has triple Leo in the chat. There could also be 2 or 3 Leos involved. Or you're surrounded by Leos here. And again, you could be a Leo watching, right? You have Sagittarius in your chart. Some of you are from England, Ireland, UK, Scotland, Wales. Or you're dealing with a person that comes from there. And there's something about lace or lacy. Or lace. Okay, I get a very strange message. There's something about Nana Mouskouri. I think she was Greek. I don't know for sure. Only love can make a memory. I don't know, okay? That's a very old movie that my mother used to watch. You could be dealing with a Gemini. My mom is a Gemini. Only love can make a memory. Only love. Something like that. And Nana Mouskouri, I believe she is Greek. She comes from Greece. She had a very, she was a singer, and she had a very profound appearance. I believe she had big glasses on and hair in a kind of, we say in Dutch, in a bob style. Or the name Bob is important. Bobby, Bobette, Rob, Robert, Roberto, Bert, Bert, Bertie, Bertina, Berta, Bertus, Berat, Turkish people, Berat. Whatever this means, God answers your prayers. You got rid of the witch. If you invested in a removal of black magic, please bear with me. If you already received it, it's already done. It's over, it's done. Others of you, if you bought it, please bear with me, right? Okay, let's see. God answers your prayers. Show me messages in addition or other messages. 7 of Pentacles. Some of you, Sagittarius, you are a 7th of December baby. Others of you, 12th of July is important. Whatever that means for you. And others of you, number 12 and number 7 is important. You could also be dealing with the Taurus. You have Taurus in your chart. The owl is here, right? So you got rid of the witch. For some of you, the witch, by the way, is the moon, right? It's Cancer, it's 4th house, right? You see that in the background, right? Some of you have moon in Sagittarius, even more important, or you have moon in Taurus or moon in Cancer, or this person does. And there's something about a Scorpio here. There's a Scorpio lurking in the bushes here. or you're a Scorpio watching, right? And you feel that somebody's doing it to you. The message here is very clear, okay, that you see this owl, right? It's flying away. So you got rid of the witch. Whatever this is, Sagittarius. Maybe you moved out. I just saw the house reverse while shoveling. You got rid of the witch. Okay. This could be your roommate, right? This could be anything that has to do with somebody that's in your periphery. So family member, co-worker, friend, love, interest, ex, the butcher, the neighbor, platonic, romantic, business, whatever, right? But the point is that, yeah, there we go. It's hold on. Wow. These are different decks, right? You know, I have so many decks, right? That I always apply. They're always mixed, right? It says resilience here. I need you to have a really good look. You see twice the word resilience. Do you see that? So somebody wanted to break you, and somebody wanted you to carry a lot of burdens. By the way, this is also 10 of Wands, right? Do you see that? You got rid of the witch. Resilience is reversed. You're no longer carrying the burden. Okay, you're no longer carrying the burden. It was difficult for me to say carrying the burden, right? Something about car. Car is Cancer, 4,000 moons, which is right. The car, something about your car or somebody's car. The name Carly, Karina, Carrington, Blake Carrington, Dynasty. Something about Dynasty and Dallas. Blake, somebody's name is Blake. Resilience reverse, right? You don't have to carry this load anymore. We have, by the way, again, we have 12-12. Some of you keep seeing 12-12 here. You keep seeing 12-12. Okay, give me a final message here. Gave me. Okay, gave. Gabby is here. Gabriela. Gabriel, the angel Gabriel. Jibril, Arabian people. Gabbar, Indian people. Show me, please. I hear Italian music now. I hear Eros Ramazzotti. Somebody loves to eat pizza calzone. Or pizza. Or there's something about an Italian restaurant. Affinity. Or you have this together with somebody special. Or a special dish. Or even pizza. Or specific pizza calzone. Calzone. The name Cal. Yeah, protection. Wow. The witch. The witch is gone. You got rid of the witch. Literally. Sagittarius, I can't make this up. It says protection. It says protection. And you have 2 times the birds here. So, of course, right, you could be seeing anything with birds, right? But you see, right, that this bird, there's a nest here. Do you see that? It's like a hypnosis. You were in some kind of a hypnosis. Or somebody tried to hypnotize you. They failed. Or, so, somebody does not want me to speak. Bear with me. Okay. Somebody does not want me to speak here. Bear with me. You got rid of the witch, and the witch is angry now. Really angry. And there's something about 12-12, okay? 24 hours is also here, right? Sorry, everybody. You got rid of the witch. And whoever the witch is that you're dealing with, no worries, everybody, because I just continue, right? It happens, everybody, because this is, of course, evidence, right? Whomever this witch is for you, I don't know. I don't know, because if there's something going on with breathing, right? Coughing, you or your person, right? Definitely ghosting, no contact, right? The reason why you're not with your person is a witch. You literally heard me, right? I couldn't speak, everybody. And there's something about the word car, right? And I said burr, right? Bear with me. There's something about burritos or bury or to bury, right? To bury, buried. Burreed, right? Yeah, these are graveyards rituals. Yeah, you got rid of the witch. You destroyed the witch. And now you have protection here. Now you can sleep well again. For those of you who bought your removal of black magic, you received it right. Congratulations. There you go. Others of you, if you are still waiting, please bear with me. We're going to make sure, right, that I remove it for you. Yeah. And for those of you who want it, go to goddessdragontarot.com or send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com. 5 times an 8. Some of you are dealing with Mustafa or Mohammed. Okay. And Khadisha and Halim and Halima. Yeah. Whatever these names, okay, there we go. Whatever these names mean for you. Neem is here, okay. Neem, Nemo. Fish, Pisces is here, right? There's something about captain, whatever that means. And Neem is also, for the Indian people, you will know Neem, right? Neem, Naim, Naima is also here. Yeah. So, God answers your prayers. Yes? And yeah, protection is here. You destroyed the witch. And if you bought your birth chart reading from me, you are so good to go. There's lots of 12s are here, okay? 12, 12, 12. So 12, 12 timing, right, is important. You keep seeing 12, 12. Okay, let's go to Trust, Lies and Love. Yes, I am going to take this deck. Yeah, let's do this. Trust, Lies and Love. Trust, Lies and Love. Trust, Lies and Love. Trust, Lies and Love. Here we go. Trust, Lies and Love. Trust, Lies and Love. Here we go. Sagittarius, trust, lies and love. Trust. We have a 3 of Wands here. This looks beautiful. Trust the future. You destroy the witch. Trust the future. The 3 of Wands is Aries energy, right? This is your identity. I'm sorry for my voice, by the way. I have to correct that constantly, right? And of course, I'm going to push through because you're going to get your reading, right? You know me. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share, hype the video, of course, right? Thank you very much for doing that, for those of you who've done that. So trust the future. The 3 of Wands is Aries energy. Aries is about identity, right? So trust that you identify with the right things now. Whatever this witch is, right? You destroyed the witch. God answers your prayers. Protection is here, right? And at the 3 of Wands is about your identity. So trust the future. Trust who you are. Trust your own identity, not what people make out of you, right? Personality. Another message here with the 3 of Wands, Sagittarius, is all good things coming through, right? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. For the Indian people, in the name of Shiva Bhagavan, Vishnu Bhagavan, Brahma Bhagavan, right? And so we have multiple, right? Energies that are about all good things come in 3, right? So this looks really good. Trust that the future is yours, okay? You got rid of the witch. Show me lies. Show me lies, please. Show me lies. Show me lies. The Chariot. There's a Cancer here that's lying. Be careful about your car insurances, traveling, public transportation, flying. Oleta Adams is here, right? I don't care how you get here. Just get here if you can. The song might be important, the name. Adam, Oleta, of course, right? Adamski, something with Eastern European. Adam is also short for Amsterdam, the Netherlands, Dutch, right? The horses are here. Again, some of you are dealing with Aries. You have Aries in your chart. You're an Aries watching. Somebody made sure that you and Aries, right, are not together anymore. Or this is an Aries who has been doing this stuff to you, right? But the Chariot shows up in lies, right? Cancer is lies. They're the moon, right? That is most sneaky energy. They rule sneaky energy. Cancer is the crab. It's the STD. It's also bipolar, narcissistic energy. It is Lies, right? Psychopath energy. Yeah, they rule lies. So the Chariot, right? Literally, if you don't know the storyline, that's the storyline. The storyline is that Apollo, right, was on his chariot and asked a bird to take care. Yeah, the birds are here. Wow, of course. Yeah, you have the birds here. What I'm telling you is true, Sagittarius. It could be that this is a reading for your friend, right? Or your mother or your colleague or whatever. Send this to them, okay? The Chariot is Cancer energy, right? Cancer is the moon. Moon is the prison of the soul. You can Google it. It's the 4th house. Cancer is crap. It's STD. It's lying, scheming, plotting. It's everything that can go wrong in your life. Why? Because the emotions, right, are here. And if you stay in your emotions, if you ever made an emotional decision, you know you're going to get regrets, right? Because that's what Cancer Moon 4th house does. It's sneaky. You think you made a right decision and then you're finding out it wasn't a good decision. And before you know it, you can't correct it anymore, right? Okay. The storyline of the Chariot, for those who do not know, I'm going to say it again because in this context it's important. If you already know it, listen to it again because it's important. The storyline is that Apollo is the god of the sun. Bear with me. Now, here we go again, right? Okay. I haven't been sneezing the whole day, Sagittarius, okay? So this is literally part of your reading. Okay. Apollo is the god of the sun. He's supposed to be in the 5th house, right? But he's in the 4th house. Why? Because he's in his emotions. His wife is pregnant and he says to the bird, take care of my wife because she's pregnant, and when I come back I need you to tell me how everything has been going, right? He comes back, he says, how's my wife doing? The bird says, it's a white bird. Yeah, you know, I kind of have not so good news for you because, yeah, she cheated on you while she was pregnant, right? Go figure, right? Okay. So she cheats on him and he gets angry, and out of angry energy, right, he burns the white bird, which we nowadays know as the raven, the crow, right? Every time when you see a raven or a crow, you're being reminded about Apollo being betrayed. That's this energy here with the Cancer energy. Lies, right? By the way, she was pregnant, he cut open her belly, took the baby out, and he left her. So this is, the Chariot is not success, right? The Chariot is finding out lies, and the god, Apollo, right, stepping into the 5th house, which is Leo. It's his own house, right? He doesn't belong with the moon because the moon is just 0.00000000001%, right? Sunlight. Moonlight doesn't even exist, it's sunlight, right? So he got out of the lies. Moonlight does not exist, it's sunlight. Betrayal, she cheated on him while she was pregnant, right? And he stepped back into the 5th house. The 5th house is soulmate. So whatever this is, right, also with car, somebody is lying about a car, somebody is lying about moving, progressing in life, somebody is lying about where they live, how they live, where they've been, where they go, their whereabouts, right? Traveling also here, they all lie about that. And for loads of you, if this is a Cancer, you need to be extra mindful because they're lying. This Cancer could be the reason why you're not with somebody that you want to be with. For loads of you, it is an Aries, and Leo is also profoundly here. Yeah? And this is why the birds are here. God answers your prayers. You're going to see a lot of birds because, yeah, you destroyed the witch. Show me, please. Again, if you need that, go to goddessdragontarot.com. Invest, everybody, in yourself, yeah? Invest in this removal. Let's see. Lies. Let's look at lies. We have the 2 of Wands reversed. Wow. Which is the 3 of Wands, right? Which is here. So for loads of you, this is about an Aries. Yeah, whether you're dealing with an Aries who, you know, you're not with anymore because of this BS, right? Or an Aries who has been doing this work. Somebody plays rugby. I also have kickboxing here, American football. Yeah, there's something about rough sports. Yeah. Yeah. So we have trust, lies, and love, right? The 2 of Wands reversed is also somebody that doesn't want you to be in a loving relationship. Love is union, it's creation, right? Somebody doesn't want you to create or be in union with something or someone. That could be on any life area, right? Finance, career, education, health, love, spirituality, sexuality, sensuality, beauty, food, your family, your ancestors, right? Your overall energy. That's all, an attack here. Show me this love here. Two of Wands reversed. God answers your prayers, right? God destroyed the witch here. So you destroyed the witch together with God, right? Yeah. It's over. It's done. So, Sagittarius, listen carefully. By the way, there's something about Manet. Those are artists from France. You could be an artist, you love painting, or somebody loves painting, or somebody's a painter, right? Monet and Manet are also part of a movement within the art, categories of Impressionism. So, impressionistic is here, okay? There we go, right? Impress and press. This is Taurus also. So whatever these zodiac signs mean for you, everybody, make it fit. If it's not for you, it's not for you. So the Eight of Cups is here. This is Pisces energy, right? So now somebody's realizing that they made an emotional decision and they're waking up. So if somebody left you or ghosted or blocked you, Sagittarius, whomever left, right? This is now clear here. That somebody did black magic for the hoodoo. And somebody's waking up, whether you want it or not. That's for you to decide, right? They want to return. The Chariot, show me this lies here. Cancer, energy, moon, 4th house. The devil shows up. There's a Cancer lying about a Capricorn. I don't know whether you heard that. There was a sound outside. There's a Cancer lying about a Capricorn. This is the devil, right? Or there is a Cancer saying that somebody is, a demon. But the devil is the devil, right? But the demon is the moon. I mean, devil, right? You can just easily look at the letters and you see the difference, right? It's no rocket science. So now we have the 10th house here, right? For some of you, there was issues with your money, with your career, maybe even with your business, with your clients. Karma is going to be delivered here, right? Because Capricorn delivers karma. So whatever this is about, whomever was lying, and whatever the repercussions were, right? Karma is going to be delivered. If it was a Cancer or whomever, right? I have Cancer, Aries, Leo, very strong here. Then this is going to be delivered. Maybe you're dealing with a low vibrational Capricorn, could also be the case, right? But this is in the upright, so it's going to be delivered. Yeah. Loads of you Sagittarius, you bought the holy event, right? You know what the devil really is about, right? You won't find it online. You won't find it on YouTube, nowhere, right? I am, of course, the daughter of a Brahmin priest, right? So the message that I will give you, right, is ancient, secret, orthodox, right? Vedic astrology, right? Show me another one here. This energy, right? Of the lies here. Yeah, there's the witch, look. I told you. You destroyed the witch. Yes, you prayed for it. God destroyed the witch for you. And whatever this is, right? Somebody's now like, oh my God, what did I do to Sagittarius? Why did I do that? Or why did I leave? Or whatever this is, right? 8 of Cups is leaving. Show me another message here with love. Yeah, there's a Queen of Swords. Somebody's going to talk here. Somebody's going to speak up. Look. Somebody says, hey, how are you? Or hey, how you been? Somebody sends a message. Now somebody is able to speak. I don't know what you want to do with this message, Sagittarius, but if somebody does come forward, right, then please bear in mind that somebody is realizing that they've been under a spell constantly. If you want new love, by the way, if you don't want your ex back, right, this is also new love coming in. It could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. If you're already feeling that somebody is lying about somebody, whether it's platonic, romantic, or business, it's true. They're lying about that person. Whatever this person means to you, right, or whomever this person is. Show me trust. 4 of Pentacles is reversed, which is Capricorn. That's a 3 of Pentacles and a 5 of Pentacles. This man is sitting on a chest, right? He's kind of old, right? He has a key, but he's not doing anything with it. He's just sitting there, staring, like. For some of you, Sagittarius, you've been having money problems. Whatever this is, right? You've been having money problems. That is all removed now, okay? For those of you who bought your removal of black magic. If you haven't bought it, everybody, I advise you strongly to invest, right? If you're saying, oh my God, this is my storyline, this is happening to me, you need to remove it. And of course, because I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, that's in my bloodline, I do that in a certain way for you, yeah? This is about trust, right? I have a good Capricorn, I have a bad Capricorn. So for some of you, you need to be careful. I have a good Aries, I have a bad Aries. Not every Aries is the other Aries. Not every Capricorn is the other Capricorn, right? So that's also a message here. If you are shocked because it's like, oh my God, I don't know, my sister is a Capricorn, I thought I could trust you. It doesn't work like that, everybody, right? It does not. By the way, this is Scorpio energy. Yeah, as I told you, right? There is a Scorpio lurking in the bushes, right? For some of you, Scorpio is the witch, or you're Scorpio watching, and somebody's doing this to you, right? Okay. Okay, I didn't ask a question, but let's see what this is. We have the Four Swords reversed, Libra. It's looking at the world. Wow. Wow. It's sitting on the moon, Sagittarius. And it's looking at the world like, I want to go home. I'm alone here. Why am I on this moon? Do you see that? Moon is the prison of the soul. Look. And it's looking at the world. It doesn't know how to get back home. But this is reversed, right? This is, by the way, Libra reversed. It's Aquarius energy. For loads of you, number 4 is important because I have lots of 4s here when it comes to trust. And also number 3 because these are reversed, right? 333 is important, or number 3, whatever that means, could be anything. Then we have 44, and we have 55, 55, 54, 44, and 333 is here. And lots of 12s, right? With God answering your prayers. If you are a 5th, a 3rd, a 4th, a 7th, a 15th, a 20th, 8th, right? A 12th, a 24th, Sagittarius, right? Birthday-wise. Then this is important. It's even more important, right? Let me look at the time. Yeah, we're going to finish it up. Show me the blessings. The blessings, please. The blessings for Sagittarius. We have the Hangman reversed here. The Hangman reversed, right, is that you're unstucking yourself. You're changing views here. There's a whole other views here. And there's definitely something going on with France, okay? Or the name France, or Frankie, or Franklin, or San Francisco, Francisco, Francisca, Francesco, Francesco, Francesca, you know, anything with Fran, right? F-R-A-N, right? Is important. Whatever that means for you, I don't know. But this one is reversed. So the Hangman is looking at a different view because it's reversed. The blessing is because God destroyed the witch, right? You destroyed the witch, right? Everything is open. You see, right? There's suddenly this hole, right? And suddenly you can see through it like this because it's reversed. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Give me another blessing. We're going to take 3 blessings. A blessing for Sagittarius. 8 of Wands reversed. That's you. You see that? You're not running anymore. You're not on the run anymore. You're not on the run. Or you stopped running. Or you stopped running in the wrong direction. Whatever this is, you will know, Sagittarius. Others of you, if you're still dealing with all this stuff, right, invest in your removal of black magic. This is your own card. It could be dealing with a fellow Sagittarius. Final blessing. It's the Two of Pentacles. It's reversed. This is the ad infinitum. Year of the snake. Chinese astrology is important. Could be something going on with children. And the Two of Pentacles is also Capricorn energy, right? So if you have this reverse, right, there is no child, there is no snake. A Two of Pentacles is the ad infinitum. It's number 8. You have 88, by the way, here. 8 is 888. You have multiple 8s here. Okay. What is important here with this 2 of Pentacles reversed is that she also looks, right, like mesmerized, look. Like hypnotic, right? I don't know if somebody's doing hypnosis on you and everything changes, right? Be careful about terrorists, right? Doing hypnosis, everybody. Right? They will do other stuff too, right? If you feel that somebody's doing that, for some of you it's a Scorpio tarot reader, right? Like selling you hypnotic stuff. Nah. You might want to be careful. That's not helping you out, everybody. This could, of course, be about children. Definitely, that's here, right? But you stop running in the wrong direction. And this 2 of Pentacles reversed is normally doing multiple things, right? Both of them are, by the way, about running, right? Look. It's almost like you're trying to save a child, right? Look. It's like, no, right? But then you find out something else, because now it's like, I'm trying to save this child, right? But look. Now you look at it in a different way. Whatever this is, I don't know. Show me your final message here. With the running here. You stop running, yeah. The star is reversed. Aquarius energy. Let me show it like this. You stop running in the wrong direction. This could also be people, right, who say that you need to go to your North Node. In your North Node, there's also conflict, everybody. Right? If you bought your birth chart reading or your whole event, you also know what the North and the South Node is really about. You won't find it online, right? So now you, your North Star. You don't run to your North Star anymore, right? That's ridiculous. There's conflict there, everybody. Yeah? Damage is there, right? That's not what the North Star is about. That's not what the North Node is about. The North Node, there we go, Capricorn. Capricorn is the North and the South Node. They're the dragon, they're the snake. They rule the dragon, the snake energy. You have to go to both, right? You can't only be in your North or your South Node. Definitely not only your North Node. Final message here, okay? Something big that's coming your way, right? It's going to be set into motion. You're going to receive it today. Transformation is reversed. Wow. This is the phoenix, right? You don't have to be the phoenix anymore. The phoenix, right, rises. It turns into ashes, right? And then it has to do it again and again and again and again. You don't have to do that anymore. Transformation reversed is also really good because you're transcending. I've been having this channel for, 7, 8 years? I don't do transformation, everybody. We transcend, right? So you're not transforming. You are transcending. For loads of you, this is a Scorpio has done it. Or you have Scorpio in your chart. You could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius, Casper. You're a Scorpio watching. Somebody has done it to you. Whatever this is, right? Scorpio. Now, Sagittarius, this is your reading. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notification bell. Hype the video, please. And go to goddessdragontarot.com or send an email gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. And if you have any questions about what to invest in. Yes, we have the 1,600 euros removal of black magic for all life areas. If you want a life area, love or finance or your health, whatever, right? It's 220 euros. Yes, yeah. And I will see you next time. Also check out Leo and Capricorn in the video section. And in the live section, you will find multiple Capricorn readings. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.